Alright, who is going to be doing the Arnold this year?
Oh crap.
Because you just said it was going to be, what did you say? Well, how did you characterize it?
I think a challenge?
A challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, which kind of shocked me because I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, let me pull it up. I don't keep track. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 people this year. So even less. Oh man, so we got Breon, took 3rd place, 2-time Mr. Olympia, 1-time Arnold Classic champ in the building. We have Urs, who placed 4th. We got Ramon, who placed 5th. Then we have Darwin. I thought Darwin was going to 212. I hung out with him at Universal. He's like, yeah, I'm not making weight anymore. And then I swear, this has happened like 4 or 5 times where someone says they're gonna do something and then they don't, like with the division they're gonna do, or they do the opposite. Like I never knew Alex was switching to Classic. Yeah. I had guest spots with him when he was still 212, and didn't let me know. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, Darwin's a really good competitor. Peter Molnar, honestly, I thought he would have did better at the last few shows. So, we'll see. We'll see. Michael DeBull, he's probably a lesser known guy, but he reached out to me on the internet or on Instagram, so I know him. I have to go. But yeah, he is, I think, from the UK, if I'm not mistaken. He is also Middle Eastern. I'm not sure from where. Sorry, guys. Let me find a cool photo of him. Well, any picture he posted should be decent. Let me. He's got this relaxed pose. I don't know. So here's one.
Okay.
Internet. So.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. So he's doing it. He's a newer guy, up and coming guy. Oh yeah. Oh snap! I completely forgot. He won the Arnold Classic UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Divine Wilson, always done pretty well at shows.
Yep.
Yeah. He's an Olympian. He's been there, I think, 2 or 3 times. And then finally, a new guy, Lenny Wicks, and he's a natural pro.
Lenny Wicks. Let me see this guy. So let's name the top 5. Who do you think is gonna get the top 5?
I think so. I just have to add one person. I think the top 5 from the 2nd through 4th is gonna stay the same.
Name them.
Me, Breon, Urs, Ramon.
Okay.
Ramon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's coming in? I think maybe Divine after that. Let me take a look. I honestly, no. I don't think Divine. No, I'll take that back. Divine, no. I would say.
Wow.
Either Darwin or Peter. I'm leaning to. They don't like Peter though. So
yeah, I'm skeptical about him now because of that.
So maybe Darwin.
Yeah, maybe they do seem to like Darwin.
I would say so. Darwin is my pick for. It'll be interesting. I think the one person that could move down is Urs, possibly. I think Darwin is like a dark horse. I think he could possibly help him.
I think you're right.
I don't think it'll be too much different because I don't think it's been a lot of time. A lot of people are saying because Ron was tighter at that last show he did, that that's gonna make a huge difference. It might, but who's to say? You never know. Who knows how he'll look at this show? He's been competing since, you know.
I feel like if somebody's gonna beat you, they have to beat their own look by a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd have to come in and look just like stunningly different.
Oh yeah. Sure.
And it would have to be really overwhelming, because I would argue you're probably gonna be your best. Would you think?
But yeah, this is a lot better starting place than surgery and everything.
And you definitely progressed fast as well.
That was like a 8. That was probably the worst trip I've ever had in my life. The shortest and the most stressful and the worst. And yeah, things turned out okay. So
Well, you progress fast in a weird way because it's like you don't necessarily put on a ton of size super fast. But you went from like in a weird spot. You know?
That's being nice.
Yeah, in a weird spot to like boom, aesthetic ready to go.
It was pretty. Yeah, it was, I was on it. Yeah, because I've never done anything like that, and it was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
I honestly thought I was like, oh, I'll probably look the same, but I didn't think I would look better. And I did.
But you did. You definitely
so that was
did.
cool. Yeah.
And now you also have Yassine coming with you to another. You know, he's got experience now. And you know he took notes. You know he did.
He's really good. Dude, like, people don't realize how good he is.
Yeah, he's underrated. He's heavy underrated, bro. For sure. I saw it firsthand. It was impressive.
Holy crap, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you see me, you didn't get to see Matt, but you saw me working with John. I definitely think Yassine's a little bit more detailed than
100%.
Than John was, for sure.
Well, I do think that John was on top of his shit, but he was less, like, he was a little more casual about it, and a little, because he was confident, you know?
Yeah.
And not to say that Yassine isn't confident in his abilities, but he likes to be, like, on top of it, like, every 30 minutes.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
He's very, like, I want to make sure I don't lose my track.
Yeah, he is very detail oriented, like a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like the two different styles of coaching for sure. You know, I'm excited for the Arnold, and it's just kind of sad, but I'll say so. But 2020, going into the Arnold, Matt passed away, and actually way before, we had planned to come back and do that show.
Yeah.
But he passed away, and I was really sad, and I would cry after every show I did. I cried after the Niagara Falls, the first show I did with John, and then the Olympia. It was just really sad. And then, you know, I did the Arnold and got, you know, second with John. And it was bittersweet. Like, I was happy with a lot that happened around the event. Like, Lita Brada recognized me. Sergio on stage said something really nice. A lot of great things happened at that show, but I didn't get that first, and I kind of felt like I needed that to kind of be at peace with everything with Matt. And then I tried again in 2021, and John passed away mid-prep, and I didn't even know if I was going to finish that prep or not. But that going into the Arnold, those 2 years, there's a lot of stress and burden and like weight. And after I won, I kind of felt at peace with everything. I thought I was going to like bawl my eyes out after the show, to be honest with you. I really did, but I didn't. I was just like, and it was like a relief almost. And this time going through the Arnold prep again, I don't feel like I have. There's a different type of stress, you know, trying to defend the title and stuff like that, but I'm fine with that type of stress. It's not the same as trying to carry on someone like his legacy or close a chapter in a book. So I'm excited for this prep. I'm in a better place, you know, mentally and things like that. And yeah, it should be good.
That is good.
Yeah. Huh. 2022.